once again to Akunsaunt Ebbed, episode 40. We rejoin the party. Well, that's an interesting thing. We rejoin the party as they leave a specific building on the 18th of Virdum. And as they set foot outside, I'm gonna need a fort save from everybody.
Yay, fort saves!
I don't even remember what this is. Hold on.
Fortitude! That's my fortitude!
Well, that's not great.
Nope. Charles, you need me to roll for you?
I thought that was the plan so that stuff got not messed up.
I was not thinking about that.
Hopefully, Charles, you know you're muted right now. Dang! Can you roll for me too?
Nope.
Good.
Just Charles. Alright. So, Galfine, Pax, and Zug step out, and their stomach twists as time kind of warps itself into and out of place. You will find that even though you entered in the afternoon on the 18th, it is now the start of the day on the 20th. And those of you who failed that fort save will be at a -2 to everything that you do for the remainder of the day. So, who remembers what you learned from last session? Who can even comprehend what you learned from last session?
I have some initial information, but then I got lost.
Okay, your audio's a little weird. Is it coming from the laptop or is it coming from the microphone?
I have the microphone plugged in. Let me
Yeah,
see.
but it might not be set as the default.
Is this better?
Yes, much better.
Okay. So we went to Abram Nierenhawk's place where Kandor lives, and we talked with Abram and waited for Kandor, and he said some weird things about time and existence. And Abram took some of Zug's blood after Zug had a contract saying it could only be used for this express purpose to test for the disease. We gave Abram information about it, and the 3 people we researched. Cadell is one of the immortal wizards like Abram. Abram says some confusing stuff about changing time and anti-changing time. Kandor finally arrives and starts checking out Zug's mouth to see if he can learn anything about the disease. His tongue is slowly turning red. Kandor has Zug touch a special book which hurts Zug and makes him want to kill Kandor. Galfine has to take weapons away from Zug so he doesn't. Meg pulls the spike out of Zug's head so he becomes himself again. And then they do it with Meg, and then Meg becomes Gimbal, and Charles has to make a new Gimbal character who's the same level as Meg.
Yes.
And something about blood altars in every basement as a government mandate.
I believe that was the most important thing we learned, that the Akunsaunt building code is that every basement
It's just Blade building code, not Akunsaunt building code.
The part I think that's going to be the best is when we find out those contracts Zug had him sign haven't been signed for another 6 years.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
So can someone else fill in the details?
Yeah, there's a detail that is kind of important to be filled in here.
Yeah, so Gimbal or whatever the character is now has the thing still in the back of their head.
Yes. Well, there's one other detail besides that, but also a good note. I don't know if anybody remembers. It's a good recap
trying to
of
find the old headquarters of the
there it is.
team, and we've got the spike in Meg's head trying to keep Gimbal there so we can find where the old headquarters were at.
Yep.
Wait, the old headquarters of what?
Of the group that was technically not R4. Or was it R4? Maybe that was R4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is R4 different than RA4?
RA4 is the name of the country. R4 is the... No, R4 didn't... That's not R4's central headquarters. That was the central headquarters for the group that was before... that was the group that had Gimbal in it. And R4 was pre-Gimbal. R4 is why this country is called RA4, so that wouldn't make sense that they were in Akunsaunt for that.
Was that group called the Gnomish People's Popular Front?
Gimbal was part of calling it that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so
I don't think the rest of the party agreed to that, but I kept.
Yeah, there wasn't the party. That group didn't really have a name per se, but you were given a description of the building that they were headquartered in.
So I want to say we had a name, but you thought it was really stupid, and
yeah, that was pretty much the way that went. I mean, you guys kept using it. I couldn't stop you from using it. I just didn't want anybody to acknowledge it.
The abusement
I feel like
park?
it was the amusement park. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. God.
Because it was the Land Shark Mining Company in the game that Charles joined, or that James joined.
Oh, good.
Okay, yeah,
God.
the amusement park. That was that group.
Yeah.
That's the amusement park.
I still don't understand which headquarters we are trying to find.
You're looking for the amusement park headquarters.
Abusement park?
Also known as the Gnomish People's Popular
Front.
Right.
Wait, it's literally
time.
But not the actual Gnomish People's Popular.
Abusement?
Abusement. ABUSEMENT.
We also toyed with Fightar and Friends as a way to get Maxwell to not call us something horrible.
Yep.
Because he wanted some horrible name.
Why are we trying to find this?
Because it is the location of potentially an old link to a lot of this. Vinny the Blade.
Ah.
Yeah, who we think turned into a demon or something like that.
And why are we trying to find him?
Because he may have answers to what is going on.
What is going on with what?
Everything.
Especially the demons, the thing that we're
Life,
most recently doing.
Yeah, Vinny was a cohort of Kandor, and Vinny was left behind when Kandor went on a bunch of his escapades.
An escapade.
And in some of the research, Vinny had been working together with the demons, and was very angry at Kandor for having left him behind. Because they were supposed to be partners, and partners don't leave each other behind to run the business while they go off and do other miscellaneous things.
It's called being a silent partner.
You didn't ask to be a silent partner. And
oh my.
that is where we are now.
I'm tired.
Game just began.
I know. I had to do the 5 whys to try and figure out what the hell's happening. It's like, oh, well, you want to find this. Why? Oh, well, because of this guy. Why? Oh, I mean, he'll explain everything. Okay.
Well, he may not explain everything, but he may have answers. There's a difference between explaining everything and having answers.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, but in game, yeah, we probably do need to sleep before we go do this, right?
Perhaps. Depends
Great,
on what you all want
sleep.
to do.
I mean,
Blow
I'm
another
almost
day.
out of spell points. I'm halfway dead. I got -2s.
I'm ready to sleep.
Alright. So the party can rest off this day. Moving us to the 21st, when there will be a delivery to Zug's home. His Displacer Beast wine opener.
Ooh.
The big wine opener you had fabricated in the shape of a Displacer Beast.
Very nice.
the rest of you can meet up. None of you will have your penalties from the day prior. And decide,
including the -2?
Yeah, and decide and heal up as well. And
Some
get all
of
your
us had
spell points
nothing to
back.
heal from.
Some of us do.
Some of you almost died.
And some of us did nothing.
It was a tough game.
Yay, 7.
Why are you rolling hit dice?
Uh-huh.
You didn't level. This isn't 5e.
Well, I'll roll it again then.
This isn't 5e.
Still rolling.
This isn't 5e.
Still
You want
rolling.
to see a magic trick?
No,
You sure?
maybe.
Harcourt is... What is his label? I don't have... Oh, the answers. Okay.
What's your
Thanks for
magic
that.
trick?
Verification.
I'll show it to you later.
Stranger danger, stranger danger. I need an adult.
I need you to heal yourself. Like, actually heal yourself and not just roll hit dice.
1, 2.
Delphine, is your mouth okay? Is
Boom.
there a reason you're hiding it? You're like, here. Is it bloody? From the blood of your enemies? Oh, okay. Galphine
street
and the
fighting
Gal
again.
Squad. Aw. Mine says my full name. Wait, that means people on the internet can see it. How do I
Okay,
change
what the hell's that mean? Like, if somebody wants your full name, they're gonna have your full name, your address.
Wait,
your
but
phone
if I
number.
change my name here, will it change it when I do Zoom calls with work?
Yes,
Okay, I'm just gonna make
that's
it.
why your name is your full name here. And also, I don't really mouse over your name, so while we're streaming.
It's also, it was interesting when I was at that Zoom meeting about planning, and they're like, Meg/Gimbal, huh? Forgot to change my name. Talking about some important shit. And they look down, they're like, okay, Meg/Gimbal. So it's Charles G again.
It's all right. All right. So, what do you guys want to do on this same old looking 21st of Vudirum?
Snacks. I'm hungry.
Well, we're overdue for performance. I'm gonna say that. I think we're like 2 weeks overdue for performance.
No, we've already said
No,
that
he
we're
said
hand
they've
waving
been
over
happening.
a lot of that, just so that it keeps
Okay.
happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I want food.
I'm hand wait right there.
There you go.
There you go.
Wrong kind of hand wave. We're doing this. Whoa.
No, I'm doing this kind.
No, that's hand
In fact,
gyrating.
I'm just gonna wave at my hand.
That's hand gyrating.
Nope, I'm waving at my hand.
See, hand gyration. And you don't want that hand twerking.
Maybe I do.
All right. So, you have a full day ahead of you. You also will eventually find you have a message in your bottles.
What's it say?
Yep, I'm looking.
It is a message from Elidoro, who tells you that he has translated that cryptic name that you brought him to what he thinks could only likely be the arrangement of words. When descrambled, it reads out Vincent the Blade.
Well then, that gives us all of our answers. I think the game is solved.
That was the name.
How about we get snacks?
That was what Sheva bin Dalet was.
So, can we get snacks now?
Sure.
I want a jalapeno cheddar bagel.
Nope. We're not living out Whitney's fantasies that way in game while you go grocery shopping.
I just want my breakfast sandwich.
I'm trying to remember what Matic used to like to eat for snacks. Because I'm feeling a craving for some of that.
Kitten jerky. All right, well, we're really getting moving with this game.
Well, yeah, Gimbal has to lead us to the place, right?
I don't know. I'm asking what you guys are doing, and I got getting snacks, and
I hand waved it. I hand wave all of that.
So we can go bring the Displacer Beast wine opener to the bar, and I'll meet up there to head out, or whatever we decide to do.
That is what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I'm bottle messaging people to do that.
Because I think some of you were staying at the winery and some of you were staying back at your apartments, right?
Yep, I'm already at the winery.
Okay. All right. So what is the plan for the day? Besides getting snacks?
Trying to find Vincent, right?
You're still Charles, you're muted.
So we're finding Vinny the Blade, not going to the old place, right?
It sounds like they are both one and the same thing.
Oh, duh. Okay. All right. So, Did we have a street address for our old haunt?
You know that. Well, that's the thing. So as Gimbal, like looking around, everything is different here. Nothing is where it was before. You came out of a building that was supposed to be Abrams, but you came out and you were in the middle of like an entirely different place. Everything here is like structured different. Like it has to have been hundreds of years since you were last here.
Oh, Lord.
In fact, you kind of had to be guided either back to the winery or or your apartment. Where would Gimbal probably wanted to stay?
I mean, if should I go to Meg's place?
You could stay at either. That would be up to what Gimbal would feel comfortable with, whether he would have stayed at Meg's or whether he would have stayed in the winery. Keep in mind that Gimbal did not know about the evil altar that was down in the basement before.
I think Gimbal would have tried to go to the gnomish area.
He's kind of right. Yeah. So I'm gonna. Oh my God, I want to do that so bad. Well, if I need rest, I'm gonna sleep at the winery because I don't know what Meg has it because I don't have her memory.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll you. Well, actually, I'll let you actually use real dice if you'd like, since you have your Gimbal sheet right now.
Okay.
Can I have you give me I think you even have a D2 on hand, right?
Well, yes, I do.
Everything.
So go ahead and give me a D2.
All right, I'm going to use the key D2.
Okay.
It is a 1.
Okay, so you are still Gimbal on the 21st.
Okay.
So you'll wake up in the winery with the rest of them. You'll hear this strange, like, popping sensation, and you'll get that message from somebody named... Well, first of all, you're not even sure what this is. Like, you have a bottle in your pocket, and it just makes this pop sound.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
And there's, like, a piece of paper inside of the bottle.
Okay, I'm going to check it out.
If you pull out the piece of paper, it'll say the whole, like, Vincent the Blade thing. And then a few minutes later, you'll get a message. You'll get another pop, and there'll be another piece of paper on the inside.
Is anybody else here with me?
The other people are in different rooms in the building. Because I know James, I know Harcourt is staying here. Who else is staying in the winery?
Well, since my place was completed, I'm back there.
Yeah.
I think I would stay at my place.
Okay.
Yeah, if I remember right, I'm the only one who's staying there.
Yeah, what about, is Galfine staying at home, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's just Harcourt that's the other person there.
That's how I trade up to the big comfy beds.
Yeah, I'm going to knock on his door.
Okay.
Oh, come on in.
I got the bottle in my hand.
I'm rubbing my eyes. Oh, hang on a second. Stand up, completely naked. Oh, what is it, man?
What do I do with this thing?
Oh, where's mine? Vinny. I think it's got something to do with you. Yeah. It's just a message. Read it. It's how we talk nowadays. Then they have these where you came from?
No.
That's good because they didn't have them where I came from either.
Yeah. I was trying to invent a system that would do something similar, but I didn't think of bottles.
Was yours smaller?
Pretty obvious.
This is kind of uncomfortable in my pocket.
You don't have pockets right now. You're naked.
Do you want me to leave so you
My
can get
prison
dressed?
pocket. Thank you very much. Disembodied voice that I can't hear.
Nope.
Strange, I hear a voice offering feedback, but I don't see anything. Is that like from one of your bottles?
It's from inside my head. It's not one of the real voices, so we're okay.
You guys will then get that bottle message from Zug, asking where to meet up.
Again. Wow, this shit. Who knew?
Let's say you invented it. I'm going to tell everybody you invented this.
So actually, Gimbal, you would remember this. This is something that that Nico was coming up with.
Yes.
This was like his little side project.
Well, I invested in something with Nico Stratus, i.e., whatever the hell his name is. And this seems weirdly reminiscent of it.
Oh, I'm going to give you credit because I don't know Nico Stratus.
Oh, that's fine.
Sounds
He goes
good
by
enough
that
to
other
me.
name. Oh.
What other name?
Candor?
Not the same. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I don't want to
All
get in that conversation. Let me put some clothes on. We'll bolt.
All right. Is there food around here?
There is cheese. You can smell that there's
Oh, yeah.
cheese.
We had cheese in the other room.
Oh, cool. I'm going to go have some cheese.
Okay.
It's expensive, so
Eat a lot?
don't let everybody else know I told you could eat as much as you want.
Okay. All right. I'm going to enjoy some cheese.
Yeah, there is very, very good cheese hidden about.
Wow. Fancy cheese. In the future, fancy cheese is plentiful? Amazing.
It is when it's on somebody else's tab.
Yeah. It's always better when somebody else pays for it.
Is anybody replying back to Zug as to where people are meeting?
Yeah, let's meet up at the winery.
Okay.
Did it say where we're meeting?
Now it does. Pax finally replies back, let's meet up at the winery.
Oh, good. Now after I get dressed, she says we don't got to go anywhere. What the hell?
We don't want to see you naked, buddy.
Again, there's that disembodied voice.
All right. So the five of you...
I reply, wow, this thing is cool. Sure, whatever. Wow, this thing is cool.
The five of you
Oh,
will
like an
all
old
meet up.
person. What do they always put? Sincerely Gimbal.
Where they put their signature on it like it's a letter.
Yes.
I put my signature on it twice. One for the auto signature and one for my own.
Oh god, that annoys me.
I'll have to remember that the next time I have to send you an email.
Or when somebody double sends their sent from my whatever device because somebody copied over the signature for them with that part in it.
It's good shit.
All right. So you guys arrive at the winery together. Yeah. Pax.
Hey, y'all, I want some of that cheese.
What cheese? We had cheese?
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about any cheese.
I don't know. I just had cheese on my mind.
Oh. I
There's
didn't know we had cheese.
Yeah, let's look around.
All right, so
Go
we got
look
this
around.
displacer bottle opener
Yep.
that we were looking to get.
Wow. Fancy.
It does. It looks
displace
very
bottles
fancy.
open?
It is a nice wine opener, like very decorative, and will go well with the rest of things around here. Ultimately, let me pull this up. Let me find his name again. Hold on. I need to make sure this isn't work related. Nope, it's most assuredly not. It's some random half shirtless dude.
Woohoo!
Sounds work related.
I don't know why I'm getting set this as a work
no,
thing.
but it's work related.
What?
I have some concerns.
I have some concerns too.
I have some curiosities.
No, it's not like that. I mean, I guess he's
just
not
can't,
half shirtless.
Can't quit
but
you.
I don't think I can. I
He's
can't
half
find a way to
shirtless.
show this,
The
but it's like
bottom half.
It's a link to a video. No, he's got like he's not really shirtless per se, but he's got like enough buttons buttoned down that like there's plenty of chest there.
I think you should send it to all of us right now.
I don't know what it is. I don't want to send it out.
It really
What
sounds
if it's
like you
what
should.
if it's communist propaganda?
Then you're doing
The
your
part
job.
you're not telling her is that it's a big fat hairy guy.
I mean, I know then
Yeah.
Charles will be okay with it, but what about the rest of you? I can't find the name of the dude who's taken over the line stuff, but you can see he's actually done a very good job getting things cleaned up and set up, and creating a pretty good atmosphere in here.
Great.
Fantastic, I say. Not knowing what's going on at all.
Eating the cheese that everybody else is looking for.
Yes. Damn, this cheese is good.
Oh, cheese? Can I have some?
Sure.
Thanks.
Tell her she can have as much as she wants.
Okay, you can have as much as you want.
Thanks.
She couldn't hear me. Because she sounds an awful lot like that disembodied voice we heard earlier.
That's weird.
Creepy.
All right, so what do y'all want to do today? Okay, maybe like go to the park,
Look for this Vincent.
go for a
dude.
swim.
So, how's the organization I
Relax.
started, the Gnomish People's Front? Is that still a thing?
Yes.
What's the name of the gnome territory?
The Gnomish People's Popular
Huh.
Front, or the Gnomish Popular People's Front.
He
Yes,
probably
exactly.
couldn't take you there.
What?
You don't look like you.
Look in the mirror. Here's a mirror.
Okay.
Look in it. What do you see?
You see
I'm a gal.
yeah.
I got a pink and gold outfit on? Oh, Lord.
Fetching.
Ugh.
Hopefully Meg doesn't have any cheese allergies.
Oh, good gosh.
Does he understand that he's in Meg's body?
Sort of, yeah. That we went over that last session.
Okay.
That he's like aware that he's not necessarily himself.
Although at no point in time did I actually take a look at myself, which you would think would be one of the first things someone would do.
Do you feel okay having seen that? Does it freak you out?
I'm a little freaked. Also, I was into well-tailored suits, so this is certainly not my style of clothing. I like to look good, but not excessive. Wow. So we got to go find Vinny the Blade, huh? I'm just gonna motor through whatever this is. I've been through worse.
Yeah, the eye stalks aren't trying to get you, so there's no Father Dares looking for you right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of good stuff here. I could go for some green bean casserole.
Yeah, wrong town for that.
Oh no.
Wrong timeline too for that.
No.
The green
Just a
beans, they're
gentle tear.
gone.
They're gone. Well, I've had some cheese. We're gonna go. I'm feeling a little less powerful. How bad could today be?
Could be dead.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, the whole not remembering your 4th level spells anymore is kind of rough.
so many good memories of trying to kill other beings with varied and assorted spells.
But you got the most important one.
I got the most important ones.
Ease detection.
Yeah. You know, read magic and Ray of Frost, the most important ones. Scrivener's desk.
All right, so where do you guys want to start looking for Vinny?
I'm assuming Gimbal knows where we're going.
Again, whole layout of the town is completely different. The only thing here that's in the same place as it was when Gimbal was last in this city is the forge. Literally everything else has been moved around, as if this whole place has been constructed differently over the last several hundred years.
So, what did the place look like, Gimbal?
So,
you can give a thorough description. It was a moderately sized building. On the outside, it had like no actual windows. It was a rather kind of darkened off building, very classically styled. In a lot of ways, here it would actually stand out because of how simple it kind of is in comparison to a lot of the other buildings in the backdrop. But it's also larger than a lot of the other buildings in the backdrop as well. And those two things would kind of set it apart.
So is this something we'd be able to knowledge local with the description to maybe know where? If
you could give it a try. A lot of you haven't really lived in Blade territory or done a lot in Blade territory. But with the knowledge local, you could probably use that to spend some time trying to get information about where that is.
Yep, I'm gonna throw one down.
Cool. Ooh. Holy shit.
Well, I don't need to assist then, do I?
No, that was a 31. You get some good leads on where this place could be. You're given a location that's kind of deep to the west of Blade territory, basically right around here. And Gimbal is they're kind of leading you there. You notice you're getting towards the walls of Akunsaunt.
Mm-hmm.
It was before this place was more towards the center of Akunsaunt, the southern center of Akunsaunt. So this is way out of place from where it was historically prior.
I don't know if we're heading out. It seemed like it was in the center, or because of all the build-up, it's at a different location technically. But I think we should follow the lead and see where it goes.
And as you are doing that, let me pull something up here real quick. You guys are roaming down the street and heading in that direction. Why did that not come up? Or does I actually have this one programmed correctly? When Zug, you got the five of you are walking about, and Zug, you almost would have missed this at first, except for the fact that something kind of glances around the corner, and you see a glint of something in its eyes, and as you catch its eyes, you realize it doesn't fully have a humanoid face. It has horns at the top. And these you can see the face of this goat-like creature kind of glancing out at you and starting to pull its way back. And you can notice at that point it kind of makes a head notion to what is probably a second one behind the rim of another building. And let's bring you to a rather familiar layout and see what unfolds.
Our imminent demise.
Yeah, I'll stop the party, comment about what I saw. There might be an ambush right over there.
Why is every street we get ambushed in look exactly the same?
Art budget.
Because we keep going to sketchy places, apparently, that look the same, and we should know better.
Yeah, this is the Sketchy Place Roadway.
Yeah, let's stay off a sketchy street.
I must continually go down Sketchy Street.
Sketchy
Strangely
Street.
enough, the building down there that I burnt down is still burnt down.
Where the sun's always shining.
And those windows that are too high up to push you guys into.
You can't beat life on Sketchy Street. Where's this asset?
We've already killed him. We won. We'll just take it, pick his pockets now.
No. I'm reusing an old asset, though. It's just easier that way.
Aren't we all?
Hello, big guy. You need to shrink down. So here is one. And where's the other? There's also another unit that's there that's on a different layer that I need to get rid of so I don't get confused. So you can see the two of them down there, Zug.
Where are the 15 rogues that accompany them?
Where the what? There are no rogues that are accompanying them.
There aren't 15 rogues that are just hanging out with them?
No.
Aww. You must be lonely.
Alright, and let me have everybody give me some initiative, because they do not look particularly friendly.
What?
Alright, time to one-shot some people again.
I'm hoping not. This one-shotting thing is getting a little old. And they're going to roll as well.
Yay! I don't know what that was.
No, I
What was that?
sounded like somebody's phone.
My phone.
Oh.
Slash R 20 plus 2. 15. And let's roll the other
Okay.
one. Let's add the other one as well. And 18. Alright.
Farther away.
Pax, you go first.
Hold on, did you
Oh
because
yeah.
I got like a +7 or something like
Oh
that.
yeah. Look up. Yeah, use gimbals and then give me your. You can go ahead and roll the d20.
Oh man, I'm the luckiest guy.
Yeah, I have a really neat plan for your dice cam too. So I came up with it last night.
Hold on a second. What did I do with them? Hold on a second, I'm panicking. 15, so probably not that impressive.
Yeah, what's Gimble's initiative bonus? You got the Gimble
Plus,
sheet, not me.
yeah, I know. I just put it down someplace and now I've forgotten where I put it. So that's like professional. That's good.
Like Steven's superpower.
Yep.
I have improved in it and reactionary and a +1, so that is +5.
Okay. So you go on 20. That is still 2 behind the leaders. So Pax,
Wow.
you're up first.
Have they even done anything yet?
They have not, but they are specifically looking from around the corner at you.
And what? Sorry, you said they're goat-like, right?
They have like goat-like horns, but somewhat humanoid faces.
Oh, wait, sorry, I was trying to click on that. Not.
It's okay.
It doesn't say in here what creatures that applies to. Can I use the? Can I use the lullaby
Your
on them?
lullaby is not filled in almost at all. What in the world?
No.
Let me double check. Hold on.
Ah, shit.
Yes, it's just any living creature.
Okay, so I'll leave that.
Okay. And they are. Hold on a sec. They are not within 10 feet of each other. So who do you want to Who do you want? Which one do you want to target? The one on the right or the one on the left?
Right.
Okay.
I mean, the one that's closer.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's a will save versus DC 13. And it fails. It feels a little bit sleepier. Hardcourt.
Oh, I am nowhere near being able to get close enough to these guys. I am going to move up to here, and then I'm going to yell out to them, "Hey, you guys wouldn't happen to want to tell me your whole name, would you?"
You're just shouting that out?
Yep.
Okay. Meg.
Or whatever my name is.
Yes,
All right.
Gimbal.
All right, so we're gonna start with a very simple, good old-fashioned magic missile on one of them.
The closer one or the further? Actually, let's see if you're in range. What's the range on magic missile?
It is long.
Oh yeah, you got range to either one.
Yeah.
Further one or the closer one? The closer one's been lullabied. The further one has not been lullabied.
I'll do the further one.
Okay. So roll me up the 3D. No, 2D. Is it 2 or 3 at this level?
It is.
one per
For
every
6th
third
level,
level?
it's every other level.
Is it every
Right.
other?
No, 1 through 6. So
Okay.
yeah, 1 through 6.
Yep.
Hold on a second.
That sounds about right.
Oh, it's 3.
So give me your 3D4 plus 3.
That is 11.
All right. Oh, why can't I select it? Oh, because
My sickly yellow magic missile.
You said how much?
11.
Nice.
And I have greater spell penetration.
Good, because you're going to need to give me a caster level check.
Of course. Oh, that's not going to be good. Big old...
Oh, actually, magic missiles don't check spell resistance, don't they? Hold on.
I think everything does.
No, I think magic missiles are the... Oh, no, they do.
Oh.
Okay, they do.
Yeah, I was about to say, does force magic not do it or something?
No.
But okay.
Yeah,
I'm just wrong. It's okay.
that's all right.
So what'd you get?
A big old 6.
Yeah, that's not
Total.
going to do it. So, yeah. Your
No, it's
missiles
not
come
gonna do it.
forward, and you can watch as, like, the magic gets close, and the missiles just kind of fade away.
Well, that's not good. They've got a lot of magical resistance, these guys, then.
On an 18, this one's going to step out, and... is going to cast a spell.
Oh, Lord.
As is the other one.
Gee whiz.
Don't worry, they'll magically resist what they're doing.
If anybody wants to give me a spellcraft, they can. Otherwise, I'm moving on to Galfine.
Yeah, I want a spellcraft.
Okay,
I would also like the spellcraft.
go for it.
Ooh, 31.
Okay, then the two of you will both know they cast Protection from Good.
All right.
What does
Protection
that
from
do?
good.
I'm not able to touch them then.
They get a bonus to AC, and as long as they don't attack you or any of your party members, you cannot attack them. I believe is how that works. Let me double check Protection from Good. Pretty sure I got the wording on that right. Oh no, it's only against summoned creatures that they can't touch it. It's a flat +2 deflection bonus to AC and resistance bonus on saves against any good creature.
How much resistance?
It's +2. Well, actually, you don't unless you made the spellcraft.
Oh,
It's +2.
Yeah.
thanks.
All right. What do you want to do, Galfine? What spells do you want to cast at them?
I
Go ahead, Gal.
my super powerful, totally existing spell.
Also going to, I think, turn this on to help with some stuff.
Excellent.
So they're like almost 70 feet away. Oh geez, where are the
Because I'm adding hexes to help with movement.
Oh, it changed the amount of feet we are away to?
It should have made it easier. It should not have changed the amount of...
Well, no, they're
like double the length away now.
Yeah, hang on.
And now I'm a halfling.
Your dream.
You're not a
Apparently.
halfling. You're the size of
I
one
shrunk
square.
in size.
Yeah, I'm modifying everybody to match the map. Oh, that's still wrong. Why do none of these want to... Come on. Oh, no, I can't get the distancing right. That's fantastic. These are too big. Trying to make it better, and I made it worse. That's what we did in the other game, and that kept the numbers better. No, that's about right, actually. Right, because that puts them only slightly further out than they were before. But that's only because we're now measuring across hexes, and hexes change the way measurements will turn up.
Yeah, it's much closer than the 140 or whatever that we were looking at.
All right, so Galfine.
All right. So the only thing I can really do is move up.
Yep.
And
you should have a total of double move, so 8 squares of movement, or 8 hexes of movement, if you want to double move.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And remember, one of the advantages here is you can use the arrow keys now to move. Whoa, whoops, wrong direction on this opacity slider. There we go. That should make the hexes less overwhelming to the eyes. That's Harcourt a little bit. Come on, Harcourt, get to the right size. Oh my god, Harcourt, your mini does not want to size up because you've got all this shit on you.
Nope, now I've got size resist. Oh, now I'm a giant. Shit.
That's better.
I was hoping for that +1.
It's still also too big. I can't get her.
I don't know what you're talking about. Whoa!
Now you shrunk way too much.
I should not be as small as everyone else.
That +1.
God, this is actually exactly why I stopped using hexes, because getting things to be sized correctly is such an annoyance. There we go.
I stopped.
We don't
using
want a
hexes
goblin-sized half-orc?
Huh? No, the goblins are much smaller than you. Zug.
I'm gonna vanish.
You're gonna vanish?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then I'll move.
Yep. 6 hexes.
No, I'll move there.
Okay. Pax, you're back up.
I'm gonna do the lullaby on the other one.
Okay. It will try to will save and succeed.
Lame.
Harcourt.
All right. I'm going to move. You said I can use arrow key.
Steve, are you going to put the counter for my vanish?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
do
thank
I
you.
need to keep
I will
track?
do that. Nope, that is a good call.
Okay. I can use the arrow keys to move?
Yes.
Not really.
You can. I was able to do it in other games.
Nope.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, hang on, I'm on the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Duh. Sorry.
I'm bad at shit from
Untapped.
time to time, but I didn't think I was that bad. There you go,
Alright,
Tom. You got
dude.
your little vanish timer.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Good
Bless you.
gracious.
again.
Sorry. I
Quote
got like
that-
I'm developing.
Quote that COVID-19. Oh wait, I shouldn't say. I can't say that. That will
The vanish can
immediately-
only go up to 5 rounds.
I did not
Which
realize
at this
that.
point
Okay,
I
thank
take
you.
and say to them, if you're not going to give us our names, are you here to dance or what?
And they start like moving their feet on the ground like they're horses, or like they're bulls getting ready to charge.
Oh, goody. I'm glad I moved up.
Why wouldn't you just move in front of me?
I moved to the side of the street.
Megan Bull, you're up.
All right. Well, I got all these spells.
I'm
This
trying
ought
to
to be
stay
fun.
under cover in case they start shooting.
Oh yeah, so you're behind. You're around the court. You're like at the edge of the building.
Yeah.
Okay.
Suppose I should move down further one,
Yeah.
shouldn't I? Like
There
there.
you go.
It's
That-
a fireball.
Yep.
Is there a way I can center a fireball on them?
Certainly. I think we've even got a. Do we have a fireball template in this one? No, I can give you a fireball template.
Oh boy.
Grab it. I think I got a new one recently that I did not get to use. I do.
Ah, the building's on fire. Ah!
Let's see. It's got to be 30 feet across,
Wait,
right?
wait.
Yeah.
30 feet radius or 30 feet diameter?
30-foot diameter.
Okay.
I'm not seeing them on the map.
Oh.
Oh, they're way over to the left.
Right over to the left.
Yeah. Range on fireball is long, right?
I'll tell you in a second.
It's a little big, a little bit smaller.
I made the little cheat sheets a little too small.
Ah.
I can look it up real quick. We'll get this streamlined soon, Charles.
Okay.
20-foot radius.
Yeah.
So it's actually bigger. So I was right.
Yeah,
Holy
and the
crap.
Yeah.
We burned down half the city just taking out these guys, apparently.
Wouldn't be
These
the first
guys
house
had
we
it coming.
burned down.
Yep. All right. There's your fireball.
Okay.
Boom.
Oof. It's getting hot in here.
All right.
I'm leaving all my gear on now.
That's good. So
Sure
that's gonna
enough.
nail these two guys. It is subject to spell resistance, so let's see. Let's get a spell resist roll.
Okay. Oh God, I got a 12.
Oh no! The fireball
Damn.
subsides.
This is the worst day ever.
You guys watch as
I
like
just-
this
I
ball
need
of
a
fire
moment.
starts to expand, and then as soon as it starts to encompass these two goat men, the fireball like wraps around them, and as it disappears and explodes in a thunderous boom, the two goat men are standing there completely unaffected and unfazed.
I'm gonna say, well, ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, kind of.
And then this one. So movement speed 30.
So would I think that they're immune to fire, or
you
would I
would
know
probably
that was
recognize that
magic
as spell resistance. Yeah.
Okay.
Because normally immune to fire, like they're still gonna look scorched, right? Their clothes, their other stuff are still gonna look scorched, but they won't have been affected by it. Whereas in this case, like they basically just were completely untouched by the fire at all. And this one is going to charge Galfine.
Oh, yeah.
Why they gotta be such haters?
It's okay.
That's
It
how
means
they're
I don't
built.
have to walk up to them.
They're built to be haters.
Now they're close enough.
And it charges you. As it charges, it pulls a halberd from behind it, from behind its back, and comes at you.
What a bastard!
Does a 21 hit Galfine?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna need a fort save from Galfine.
Oh, fantastic.
Very good. Max damage though. Take 14 points of damage as it charges and gores into you. And for a moment, you can feel like something about this halberd like seems coated in some kind of like very discomforting disease.
Oh, no thank
Yep,
you.
it's our untimely demise.
What just happened? Oh, God damn it. And this one is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and get right here to see a Harcourt. Hi.
Hi.
Galfine.
This thing wants to swing at me? Well, it's gonna get swung back at them.
It didn't just want to, it did.
Oh.
See an attack here. I don't see any attacks.
No attribute was found for at.
You gotta be clicking. Are you on your character?
Oh, it's the one on the character. I was.
You click on the character and then you click on the action in the top left.
Why is there a number 1 and a number 2?
That because you have 2 attacks now. You have 1 at +1, 1 at plus your max, 1 at 5 less than your max because you're 6th level. So you can take a full attack and you'll get both of those attacks.
Okay. Nothing's happening when I click on that.
Hold on. There's not even an error coming up.
Oh, geez, there's a lot of errors.
Okay, hold on. I think I know what's
But
wrong.
they all mention Harcourt. No attribute was found for at Harcourt harvest stuff.
Fuck. Why is Harcourt shit in your roll template? God damn it. Fuck Roll20.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if I...
That is weird.
Great. And they're not there. Hold on, let me see if I can recover this. Otherwise, I'm going to be in a very frustrating situation of reprogramming.
Apparently, using my attacks, Harcourt just fights for me.
Nope, this sucks. Shit. Let's see if I've inadvertently done this backwards somehow. Nope. Oh boy. Oh crap, holy crap. That sucks. Well, for right now, go ahead and... Fuck. This is all fucked up. Go ahead and click on your melee attack roll. And you're going to add 1 to it. Bullshit. I know I have these saved somewhere too, and I can't for the life of me remember where I saved the backups of them. That will hit. Roll me 2d4 plus 6, 7.
So slash roll 2d4 plus 7.
Yep.
I literally can't see the end of this. Damage bucket. Won't be in there. Yeah, it doesn't want to go there.
/R space.
I have the like rolling condition from the last thing I rolled just permanently stuck over the text box.
Oh, that's fucking great. You're gonna have to refresh the page. This is my least favorite. It's my least favorite Roll20 glitch.
Control 2D. There's a 4 or 6.
2d4 plus 6. Or plus 7, sorry. That is some good damage at least. And then give me a second melee attack and we'll subtract 5 from it. Nice. That will, unfortunately, I think, not hit because of the -5. So we take him down by damage. And that'll take us to Zug.
Alright, it's okay.
Fix his cams while Zug is taking his action.
Yep. So, I am going to go past this dude and see if he has the ability to see invisible here. So, I'm just taking a movement.
Okay.
So,
show me, just move square by square. Alright, he takes an attack on you.
okay.
He does have see invisibility. Ooh. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
For 6. And I need a fort save. One sec here. Let me adjusting the cameras. Ooh. You done went and got yourself a disease.
What?
Like you didn't know idea.
It at least takes a while to kick in, so you won't know what it is for a little while.
Well, I also have that other disease, so this is one of those Montgomery Burns situations, right?
It is definitely not. You need a lot more diseases before that kicks in.
Yeah.
Three Stooges syndrome. Alright, you may continue your movement.
Okay. I'd move 10.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
I was really hoping you wanted to move through the threatened squares for the other one, too.
No.
Alright. That's gonna take us to Pax again.
I'm gonna move closer to Gelfine. How close to Gelfine do I have to be to heal her?
You have to be right behind her.
Go.
So that was... Hold on. How far did you move? Okay. Yeah, you can move and you can give her a heal.
For the amount of damage, should I do a cure light or a cure moderate?
Well, she's down by 15. So that's a little higher than a cure light, but a little less than the average of a...
I might not be able to do that.
I'm gonna do a cure light for now.
Okay. Gain back 7 on a low roll. Harcourt.
Are these guys human size or are they bigger than human?
They're human size. They're a little buffer than human size, but they're human size.
Okay. Okay, so alright. I'm actually gonna try and grapple his ass.
Okay. You're gonna have to move forward.
Oh, is he 1 square away from me still?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta move forward no matter what.
Okay, you can 5-foot step in though. That's fine.
5-foot step in, and where's my CMB?
Do you have improved grapple?
Do I have improved grapple?
Yes.
I don't remember.
If not, that provokes an attack of opportunity.
Oh, it does, doesn't?
Yes.
Shit. Oh, fuck that then.
What would you like to do instead?
I'm just gonna outright stab the motherfucker.
Okay.
Stabby, stabby!
Oh, that first roll, so bad. What is your alignment?
Chaotic good?
Yep, so you will miss. You kind of, like, move forward, and you notice this, like, shimmering barrier of, like, kind of inky blackness kind of pushes your blade away from hitting its mark.
Okay. Ready for the second one?
Those were both. You've got attack 1 and
does
attack
both?
2 there. Yeah.
Oh.
Here's the other thing, though. You should be using the ones that, if you click on your character, are across the top. You should have... Why is your rapier 1 attack now? Why are none of these macros that I spent all this time programming showing up correctly?
Mine only says rapier attack 2, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, hang on. Now it should be on the token as well. Because I don't know how accurate these are. I'll mouse over them and double check. But
I'm not showing it, but okay.
you have to click off and then click back on again.
Off, click back on. Oh, there it is, okay.
Yep. So for next time, give that a try.
Alright.
Meg, Gimbal.
What's Gimbal's alignment?
Charles is crashing again. This sucks.
All right, so should I haste everybody or no?
Haste.
Yeah.
That is extra attacks. What's the range on haste? Because don't they have to be within a certain range of each
30
other?
feet.
25 feet plus 5 for every 2 levels, so
Okay.
I would be at 30 feet.
So yeah, you could get Pax and Galfine.
Okay, is there a 5-foot step?
Yeah, but
I can
that still won't
make
get you to Zug and that still won't
as
get
well?
you to Zug and Harcourt. They're on like the other side of the area.
All right. Well, since I'm whiffing here, I'm as well haste my party members.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop that bad boy. Boom.
Okay. All right. So Galfine and Pax, you are now hasted. That is a full
What does that
additional
mean?
attack at your base attack bonus, and you also move
Yeah.
at double your speed. These things, and you have a +1 bonus to your AC. All right. Well, this confirms that I guess it's not the. It does not appear to be the Roll20 that's causing this problem. It is internet related. So the one on Galfine is going to make its attacks. This is a 15 hit, Galfine.
Nope.
And James just stepped away. All right, well, on that note, let's just take a short break then. Right in the middle of combat.
Oh, before I forget, can I ask a question, though?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, would my character know that, okay, so they can see
maybe
me
it's
during
coming back.
Vanish, would that mean that they could
What
see somebody
happened?
I displaced?
No, you don't know that. Because you don't know
So-
what's giving them the ability to see you while vanished.
Okay, but those are potentially different things. Okay.
Yes, they are potentially different things. Alright, so the next one is making an attack on Harcourt. Ooh, 28 to hit Harcourt.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 13 points.
Yay.
Galfine, you're up.
Alright, let's hit this.
At the end of this round, I think we should take
Does
a
that
short
mean I
break
get
and see
3
if Charles's internet can recover. You need to get 3 attacks. 2 at your highest, so go ahead and make 3 attacks. That's a miss. Second one.
Oh, whoops.
The second one will be your at
the
this
wrong
roll
thing.
-5.
Sorry.
It's okay. 21 will hit. Roll me 2d4 plus 7. All right. And your third attack. That will miss.
Nope.
Zug.
I'll displace Harcourt.
Okay. Harcourt, you have a 50% miss chance.
Yay.
And we're going to take a really quick break. We'll be back in a few minutes.